After being walled off from the public for 2 centuries, the Brooklyn Navy Yard has revealed itself through the Brooklyn Navy Yard Center at Building 92. From the seedling of Brooklyn as a 17th century Dutch settlement to World War II, the Yard is a grand site filled with stories, characters, and lessons of America's coming of age. For the first time, there is one place to discover it all.
This space at the Navy Yard is great because people come in not knowing much about the Navy Yard and then realizing that it has this rich history dating back to before the American Revolution, right out here at Wallabout Bay. So it's a great way for people to be informed on local history and also relating it to American history on a larger scale.
Education programs at Building 92 transform the Navy Yard into an exciting, free opportunity for public school children throughout New York City, one that builds upon what they're learning in the classroom.
The built-in natural environment of the Brooklyn Navy Yard is at its core interdisciplinary for students. We can address topics in social studies curriculum, which covers history, geography, and economics, as well as what's called STEM education, or science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
The tour was amazing. It was interactive and then also really great for the students because they got to see things in Brooklyn, which is where they're from. I wasn't expecting to go out and actually see one of the dry docks, which I think was my favorite part and some of the students' favorite part as well. I think the big takeaway is this idea of the ships over time, for them to see like the progression of how different ships were built over time and just how that kind of the causes and effects between innovation and transportation.
A student tour here at the Brooklyn Navy Yard primarily focuses on innovations that took place here at the Navy Yard in terms of shipbuilding, medicine, radio technology, all of these things that people might not have known actually happened right here in this space.
The Navy Yard has an incredible history of scientific innovation and discovery, and today we have a wonderful opportunity to expose students to concepts in science, technology, engineering, and math, as we expose them to career opportunities in the future by exploring both the natural and the built environment of the Navy Yard, as well as meeting the many manufacturers that are located here at the industrial park today.
We learned how Edward Robinson created ether for people not to feel pain.
Professional development workshops guide teachers in the best use of Building 92's educational tools. A curriculum kit option pulls it all together with laminated lesson plans designed for easy transport.
I think I would say that it is completely connected to the curriculum for 4th and 5th grade because we study New York City and New York State history, and I think in particular that it's like the history of where the students are from and where they live, and I think that's something that educators are always looking for, is to make that connection between their own lives and history.
The Yard is an inheritance that still has much to give. It's up to us to ensure that it remains accessible and free to all New Yorkers.